Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and I am coming to you live, of course, from Disney World, more specifically here at the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, good.
We're here during my favorite time of the day, which is when golden hour hits and the evening starts to roll in and we get the breezes off of both coasts here, which means all that evening magic at the parks is about to pop off and happen. So welcome you guys as you start filtering in bit by bit. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you are all subscribed as you come on in. I sure do appreciate that. Let's see. I'll let you see my face real quick. So yes, it is me. Hi, how you doing? So the plan for this evening, of course, we're going to go over and ride the Liberty Bell riverboat. Of course, in case you don't know, that's going to be shut down in about a week or so. So we're going to go over and check that out. Going to try to check out either the Jungle Cruise, oh my gosh, either the Jungle Cruise or Pirates of the Caribbean. Probably check out the Tiki Room, and then we'll head on over to either the Contemporary or the Grand Floridian in order to check out the fireworks for tonight. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and get started moving. As always, let me know in the chat any questions that you have, stuff that you want to see. I'm a local and it takes me only 15 minutes to get here. So for those of you who have to travel here, especially from out of town, I know you got questions. So don't hesitate to ask, especially as your girl used to travel here from suburban Philadelphia. So I know what that's like, having a big trip down here to Walt Disney World. So let's see, DJ Knight, I see you. Always first. Let's see, there's Tony's Town Square Theater. That's where you meet Mickey Mouse. And during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, that is where you meet Jack Skellington. Very well worth the wait. So if you're planning to do Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, make sure that's top of your list for planning. That's Tony's Town Square Restaurant, which, let's see, how can I put this? It's a theater. The only place worse than this would be Olive Garden. That's just me. I'm picky about my Italian food. It is what it is, but it's nice to go in there and like relax and cool off. Hello, Phoenix Knight 08 says greetings and good afternoon, everyone. And Ben Winters, hello, good to see you. Says hello all. Glad you're here. Before we start the walk down to Liberty Square, just to show you guys. So they've got the balcony construction walled off. A little annoyed because that's where I like to go up and start my stream. But the train is still running. I think for about, what, like 2 more weeks or so before they start working more on Cars Land. I'm gonna call it, oh wait, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be Piston Peak, I guess. That's what they're calling it. Once they start working on that again, at least this time the train goes, I think, one way from like here to Fantasyland and back. Unlike when they were working on Tron and they had the whole thing shut down for like 2 years. And that over there is the Roy Disney statue. Roy Disney and Minnie Mouse. So if you come here to visit the Magic Kingdom, make sure You stop over here to see the statue, and not only that, but to read the plaque here about Roy Disney, because dude made his brother's dream come true at this Florida park, and it literally took the life out of him. So I always like to stop by and check over there. Heading on down Main Street. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think this is my first visit to the Magic Kingdom after being at Epic Universe so many times. And I have to say, when you step into Epic Universe and you see Celestial Park, this is like looking down at the Celestial Park for the most part. Hey Chef Nations, it's good afternoon, beautiful people. Good afternoon, and so good to see you, my dear. Enjoying a lovely, lovely, breezy evening here tonight. This is like, my favorite time of the day to go to the park, especially as I'm not a morning person. And I will say offhand, attendance is really light. It used to be when you came to the Magic Kingdom in the summer, as soon as you hit Main Street, it was like being in a mosh pit at a concert with all the people, like wall to wall, armpits to elbows. Lots of places to stop and get pictures. Just make sure you watch where the trolley rails are, because you can trip. Great. Hopefully the weather there is perfect for y'all. We were roasting here in Arizona 101 today, not too bad. Well, we were definitely roasting earlier here. From like 9 in the morning until like 3. I think it was like 95. And we didn't have any rain today, which makes me think we're gonna have a crazy thunderstorm tomorrow. But when the sun goes down, we start to get the winds off of both coasts, the Atlantic and the Gulf of America coast, which helps to cool things down too. We get that nice breeze, but that breeze does not hit until like after 6. Before that, it's flipping stagnant. Yeah. There's Tomorrowland. Let's see if we can hit the People Mover. We always, you guys love it when we check out the People Mover, so have to do that. It's nice being back. And on a purely jealous note, I like that the park is not that crowded. Like y'all. Ooh, are those Tinkerbell wings? Well, they kind of look like it. No, I'm not supposed to look at those. I want them. Try not to look at them. Hey, Darkwing Duck, how you doing? Hope all is well. And I see Kimberly Ann Hart in the chat. Hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. And Dan's Life at the Kingdom. How are you? Says it looks empty today. You are right. I was just remarking about that. It is empty. Very empty compared to what I'm used to it being in the summers. Because school is officially out in the Northeast, and usually as soon as those schools are out, Disney is slammed. I'm not used to having all this all this room, but yes. So for folks who thought that the likes of myself and that Park Place and WDW Pro were making it up about the crowd levels being low this summer, the lowest ever in a decade, here's the proof. But we'll check out some wait times, because there are certain wait times that will let you know just how crowded the park truly is without the fudge factor, because we all know Disney likes to fudge the numbers. So we'll have to see what the wait times are for Peter Pan's flight, Space Mountain. Let's see, what's the other one? Pirates of the Caribbean. I would say Splash Mountain, but since Splash Mountain is no more, doesn't count. And of course, Haunted Mansion. If any of those I mentioned is under an hour, that's light. I see they've got patriotic bunting out, which is a rarity for Disney. Last 4th of July, they hardly did anything, but this year, they've got bunting out in front of the Country Bear Jamboree. Oh, it's open until 8. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I thought it was open until 7, but I'm guessing because they're going to shut it down, they're letting it open later. Let's see. See right over there? I do not remember that from last year. For the 4th of July. Hall of Presidents is open, but not the show. Oh, okay, so you can go in and look at all the presidential swag. I wonder when they're going to open the show, if at all. Notice how I said if at all. I wonder if it'll at least be open for the 4th. I mean, dang. Hey, Phil's is nice. I'm now watching here while we're entering Liberty Square. Oh, awesome. Let me move the camera a little bit so you guys can see the Liberty Bell coming over here. Yep, Darkwing it is because of Epic. 100% because of Epic. It's the new park in town. It's word's gotten out about it, and that's where people are going. And when you put together value for money, conceivably you can do everything at Epic. Well, you could. You'd be worn out. You could do it in a day or a day and a half. Peter Pan is weird sometimes with their wait times. Yeah, Dan, that's because Disney fudges the wait times. Remember when you used to be able to get they gave you like the little red placards? They couldn't fudge the wait times really with that, but with reservations and everything in the whole data warehouse, they can. Every time, pretty much 99% of the time when I get in line, how long we wait is much less than the posted wait. Hey CJ, how you doing? CJ says, I bet the water parks are packed though. More than likely the pools at all the resorts. Let's see, Phil, I see that the island is still open. I see some folks over there on Aunt Polly's porch. But it may be closing. It closes at dusk, so I'm guessing maybe like another hour or so. They start kind of letting folks know, hey, it's time to go. 106 degrees in Montreal, holy heck. I know y'all are not used to that. That's a typical Florida summer with the heat index. Hey, A2D2, how you doing, my darling? One of my amazing, amazing mods. So good to see you, my dear. We're getting ready to get on the Liberty Bell. Lots of folks. Up here to check it out. It's 91 in northern Indiana. Wow. Well, for folks who are wondering, this is not going to be the last time I'm riding on the Liberty Bell Riverboat. I will actually be in the Magic Kingdom on July 3rd, also July 5th, and also July 6th. So I'm hoping July 6th to be here until they like shut the Liberty Bell down for good. Hey Tom F, how you doing? And Sonia, hello, good to see you. Again, I want to thank all of you guys who came out for my 5th anniversary on YouTube live stream. Thank you so much for being there. If you try to watch it now, you'll notice that it's been blocked. I'd warn people about that. So channel members, you will get a re-uploaded version. And if you really want to know what happened, you can check out the whole stream on X. It's not blocked on X. We had an absolutely amazing time. No wonder I didn't get the notify. Yeah, that's it. So for channel members, I have to work a little magic to upload it to you guys, but you can see the whole thing on X. It's crazy. I had so much fun. Did not want to sign off, but I had to. Hey, ATD2 says the stream last night was great, LOL. Yeah, oh my gosh. My face still hurts from laughing so hard. I would say it's quite possibly, I want to say, my second favorite stream of all time. For how much fun it was. Oh, Tom, it's okay. Past 30 minutes, I don't care, and the advertisers really don't care. It's that first 30 minutes. If you have any hope of keeping it monetized, that's pretty much what you want to do. So we're good. We're absolutely good. Yeah, just cracking up. It was so like Dark Council last night, wasn't it? Since I had like 3 of the gentlemen of the Dark Council on the panel, and Fatal J was in the chat, so we had an amazing time. I just noticed they have the 4th of July bunching on the ship as well. The riverboat, I should say. So how this works is we all we embark on the second level. You disembark on the first level. A lot of folks don't know that, but that's what they do to keep the traffic moving and everything. There's the wheelhouse, which is on the second level over there to the left, which is really nice if you want to be away from people. And it's literally like time in a bottle, because you see like all of the maps and like maps of New Orleans and the waterways, southern waterways. It's really cool. I plan to get video of that so I can do it, you know, as a vlog. Also looks like we got some stragglers who don't want. Yeah, oh, I think that's the accessibility. Accessibility level. Also, and I'm hoping we can do this, and we probably will. You can ride it more than once. Tom says good news today. Still waiting to hear, Tom. My recruiter said that they were going to make a decision by the end of the day today. So still praying, still got my fingers crossed. Okay, Darkwing Duck says going back to work. Gonna catch the replay, have fun. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. I know you'll enjoy the replay. Alright. I think they're about to let us on. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go all the way. Well, actually, no. No, I'm not gonna go all the way upstairs. I'm gonna stay on the second level for a reason. And the reason why is that there is a script that runs. If you're up on the top floor, you're not going to hear it. I don't know about the bottom level. Here's the wheelhouse. Very cool. We'll stop by here a little bit later, but everything, the decor, all of it looks like it's straight out of New Orleans. Also, the other reason that I don't like being all the way up on the top is because from the steam thing, the whistle can drop on you and it's hot, so it's not fun. Not fun at all. Yep, long live Rivers of America. Yes, indeed. So those are the folks that are over there on Tom Sawyer Island. I'll check the rafts. If the rafts aren't running, that means the island is about to close, especially since there's people on here. But it's so nice to check out. Oh, thank you, Phil. Phil says the bottom has no script. Okay. I knew the top didn't. I usually don't hang out in the bottom level. I'm on the second level. I said, forget it about the third level. I'm not interested. But the wheelhouse is a great place to just chill. Really nice. 20 of you folks up here watching. Thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and we are here at the Magic Kingdom. taking in the ride on the Liberty Bell riverboat. Again, this is not the last time I'm going to be riding the boat. I'm going to be here, oh my gosh, July 4th weekend. I'm going to be so busy streaming. It's like Christmas. So I'll be streaming July 3rd, July 4th. In the morning, I'm going to be over at Universal, and in the evening, I'm going to be over at SeaWorld. Okay, we're getting ready to go. Then the 5th, I'm going to be here at the Magic Kingdom, and also the 6th, I'm going to be here at the Magic Kingdom. So.
Last call. Secure all cargo. All passengers aboard. Cargo secured. All passengers boarded, sir. All hands stand by. Engine room. Reverse 1/4.
See, that's the script I'm talking about.
Engine room. At 1/4. Sound last bell.
Hello, Jay. Says good afternoon, Lorena. Well, good afternoon to you too, and thanks for joining me. Along with the other 24. Hey, you doing? Yes, it's congrats on the 5 years on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's the Liberty Square restaurant, Diamond Horseshoe. When you're walking down Frontierland, through Frontierland, pay attention to the numbers on the facades. They go up.
Well, now, I always figure it is better to keep your mouth shut and be stupid.
They've even got American flags on the Frontier Trading Post. They are actually, Disney's trying to be patriotic. Keyword on trying.
The time I was in Congress back in Missouri.
Okay. So there's one raft there. That's the return raft to go back. Go back out. And the one you embark is over there, Tom Sawyer Island. So it looks like they're still loading people. Yeah, so they're probably not closing until 7. And they're still working on Big Thunder Mountain.
Frontierland reminds me some of my
I forgot exactly when that's supposed to reopen. I don't think they've given a date yet. But supposedly the new Villains Land is going to be behind there.
Everything, whether it happened or not. As I grow older, I seem to remember only the things that never happened at all.
Look, you've got the grist mill there and the Haunted Mansion peeking out. folks who don't know, that's like reminiscent of being on the Hudson River. A little bit. There's music playing.
Across the way on the starboard side was my stomping grounds when I was young.
That's another pathway. You can go through the mill, and there's like a back way. Another passageway. So there's passageways.
It's called Tom Sawyer's Island.
Discovered that last time I was here. I didn't know it was there.
Even today, the only way you can get there is by raft. Old man Harper's grandmother was there.
There is Big Thunder failed the envelope test.
We almost came once, and that's Huck's Landing.
Yeah, Phil, that's why I said trying, because last year for the 4th of July, they hardly did anything. So I see so many people taking video. It's awesome. Hey, Angela Richter. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Phil, thank you for being a channel member. I sure do appreciate that, my dear. Let's see, there's support. You're writing a new book, Angela. I envy people who have the time to write. Looks like I'm gonna have to retire in full if I want to actually write, because that's something you really have to be diligent about when it comes to. Gifting the memberships. Thank you so much. You said you did retire. It figures. When I retire in full, then I definitely would want to write. So many ideas, and do not have the time to do them right now. I'm probably not going to be able to retire for another 20 years. Maybe part-time at 10. Full-time at 20. 32 books. Wow. And Dan says, I'm going back to Epic next Monday. Can't wait. I'm not going back to Epic until Halloween, because Camera Girl wants to go there for Halloween because she wants to visit Darkmoor. That is like the thing. She's not interested in Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party anymore. Doesn't really want to do Halloween Horror Nights, but she definitely wants to check out Darkmoor. She loves Darkmoor. Ben Winters says, I can't believe they are going to rip all of that beauty out. I think they have flipped, but what you're going to do, right? It's a shame. Yeah, it really is. This is so nice and relaxing and, you know, just so Walt Disney. So Walt Disney.
Let us know whether it's safe to travel with them. However, Sam hears that bragging at which game to shop, he can navigate the Liberty Bell on a heavy duty. Isn't that so, Sam?
Well, I was born humble, Captain.
Oh, God bless you, Angela. Caring for a grandchild with autism. You are a guardian angel, for real.
Now that's something you don't see much out this way. That's an Algonquin Indian village. Looks to be from the Powhatan tribe.
Yeah, Dan, it's like being in Celestial Park. Like all that water is so relaxing. And then if you crash by the on the artificial turf in front of the fountain, it is amazing. There are a lot of people taking video. Because of course word's gotten out that they're going to close all this. I get it, Angela. As a mom to someone, but to a young adult with autism, I get you. And I've always loved watching this part. Just like how they do the animations and the horses and the Indians. And the encampment. They're basically replicating how riverboats would talk to each other.
Just beyond the village, up that hill, is their sacred burial ground. And those who fall in battle are placed atop the traditional bed of death. After nightfall, they'll return to warn the great warriors of honor to the tribe.
Bill Metzger says, funny story, the fort was being under attack from the Liberty Bell, so I yelled out the orders to attack back, ha ha ha. On the day I was on Tom Sawyer's Island back in May. Yeah, Dan, especially that water show. And it's, the water show in the morning is different from the one at night. And if you want a really cool experience at Epic Universe, ride the Celestial Carousel during the water show. Because there's like additional water fountains that have the color and are timed to the show. It is, the Celestial Carousel has to be the most popular attraction at night. It's just amazing. Hey Starlina! Hey there! Hey, hi, and hello. Good seeing ya. We are enjoying our ride here on the river. Again, every time I ride the Liberty Bell, I keep thinking of Proud Mary by Ike and Tina Turner. I'm gonna have to put that video up for channel members. When I got to ride the Celestial Carousel at night, I was loving it. Oh my gosh, I was like a little kid. I'm like, this is the carousel of my dreams. It's literally, there's 5 different moving platforms, and not only do they go forward, but it goes backwards as well. Sometimes the music is nice and cerebral, and other times it's like being at a rave. I love how folks like wave to everybody. They wave to you on the boat, wave to you from the island. See, look, places to sit. These little places to like sit and relax and get your bearings, because the parks are a very visually stimulating place. I love that bridge. Reina Creole, was that the first time when we went with you for that ride? Yes, I hadn't been on the Celestial Carousel before. Yeah, I think Epic Universe is being very, how would I put it, cautious with the hours, because you know everybody is not rolling out of that park at 9 o'clock. If you're in the queue, you got to ride the attraction. It's going to take them at least 90 minutes to flush the park out. Back entrance. I love that, the barrels, the barrel bridge. That is so much fun. But we'll do that on the 5th and the 6th. By the way, if you're a pass holder, you have to have a reservation to get into the Magic Kingdom on those days. I mean, they did it for the weekend. No, wait. I'm getting that mixed up with the new night parade. But we're good for the night parade. I got reservations.
Thanks, Sam, and thank you, everyone, for traveling the rivers of America with us today.
Hey, Goofer35 says best to enjoy this while you can. Yes. That's why July 4th weekend, I'm going to be out here as many days as possible.
Welcome back to Liberty Square. At this time, please gather up all of your personal belongings. Take small children by the hand.
Get your kids.
As you make your way down, all the way down to the bottom of the road. Great folks, you're not going to exit where you got on. You're going to go all the way down to the bottom level closest to the water.
Sometimes they will let you stay on, you know, to ride, but your girl, you know what it is. It's cold brew time. I need a cold brew. So we're gonna walk on over to Tomorrowland to get a cold brew. Let's see. Tomorrowland for a cold brew. Walk around a little bit, or you know what? I think I'm going Pirates of the Caribbean first. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going on Pirates of the Caribbean. Goofar35 says, still can't believe they are looking to put Cars Land there. It's a level of stupid I cannot comprehend. Well, yeah, when you have people in the executive suite who have no idea how a park runs, this is what you get. I mean, you contrast that to, with Universal Creative, where I kid you not, with Universal Creative, they're basically like, how much money can we make from you? How can we get to the point where people are just like, shut up and take my money? That's Universal. Here, they're still not doing it. So while we wait for some folks to disembark, let's head on into the wheelhouse. Look at, oh my gosh, look at these curtains. I mean, you guys think I'm making it up, but no. I had relatives who had curtains like this. St. Louis in 1832. Look at that. Yep, we could ride. We could ride again. We're gonna go on out. See? Plan of New Orleans. Isn't that cool? Alright. We're trying to disembark, but it is in the rain.
Falaram que é o melhor brinquedo daqui.
Oh, Dan, you know Universal is. Universal's X account, they are, I think the only account that's a bigger troll than Universal is probably Trump's account. Universal's X account is brutal. Oh, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You know they have ROA press pennies by Sleepy Hollow. I got them the other day. Oh, okay. I'll have to check because I literally have a stash of pressed pennies. I had them for so long that your girl forgot that I actually had a pressed penny for Splash Mountain. I think that was when I went, like 2008, because it's a cheap, well, relatively cheap souvenir. So I had them in a pressed penny book. There's some Disney stash I gotta dig out and like show y'all. So that's what we were. We're gonna go on. We're gonna walk on over to the show. That was some air conditioning. Country Bears show or Pirates of the Caribbean? Something tells me y'all would rather do Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'll offer the option. So walking that way. It's not going to be the same without this. I mean, here's my thing. How come Disney doesn't rip out Rivers of America over in Disneyland? Answer me that. I need to get to Universal Orlando to get the How to Train Your Dragon pass holder pin. I'm hoping to go over there sometime this week. Not a promise. Great. Squirrel just like rolled right by me like I was nothing. I need to get the Jaws magnet. I probably missed out on that. One of you folks in here, thank you so much. We're over here at a very empty Magic Kingdom. It just stuns me. But hey, it's the epic universe effect. We've been telling people about this last year that it was going to happen. There's the lounge that's not for us poor people. That's for DVC members. The free Frontier shooting gallery is gone. Ooh, here's a trading post. I love walking through here. Oh yeah, and the Jaws sipper. I need the sipper too. There's some errands I need to do over that way by Universal this week. And I haven't traded pins in forever. That's something I'd have to vlog though, because I literally have to go through my stash. I'm just nosy. You know what it is? It's me looking to see if there's any I don't have. And I'm gonna say 75% of them I do. I thought they would have changed. Yeah, it's what it is. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this a pin bag? No way. Okay, I need to walk away from this. Let's see, this is $40. I have a Tinkerbell one with like a flap that comes up. It's got like a Scottish tartan pattern on the front. You just lift it up and you can have your pins ready to trade that you want. This is nice, but I like my Tinkerbell sling bag, you know, a bit better. Premium inserts. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. What's the difference between an insert and a pin bag? Oh, are they for these? Okay. That's a racket, if I've ever heard of one. Let's see, let's open this up here. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, I see. You want to stiffen them up. Okay. All right. It's a cute design, it really is. But the one that they did, I'll have to take a picture. It's literally like a side, like a sling bag, crossbody bag. You just lift the top part up and there's your pins ready to trade, as opposed to the pins you're not sure that you want to. Jaw Zipper might be gone. They're taking them like candy. Considering how much money I spent at Epic when it opened, I'm trying not to get anything until like Halloween and Christmas. I spent so much money at Epic. I don't regret it whatsoever. I really don't. And there is Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. Let's see, I'll do a quick walkthrough. This is actually another one of my favorite places to go and eat. If you can't escape the park, I always tell people, try to eat at the resorts and not in the park. Food quality is actually better. However, if you're stuck in the park, Pecos Bill's has some good stuff. It's okay. They used to have a burger bar. You guys remember back in the day when they had the burger bar and they had like all the fixins and stuff through here? Easy to get your money's worth with that. So while the food is still pretty good for theme park, the big bonus about this place is 1, lots of places to pick up. 2, it's air conditioned. Okay, 3. 2, it's air conditioned. Nice bathrooms in here too. Of course, the decor is fabulous. Oh my gosh, I'm smelling like flour tacos. It's going up my nose. Different rooms and stuff, but there's plenty of seating. And it's not like hard seating either. It's like nice and cushioned. So when I start my streams when I'm out at the Magic Kingdom in the summer, this is one of my favorite places to do one from. Because it's so hot. But this is great to hang out in. I didn't help you not spend, that's for sure, Lorraine. No, you didn't. Between you and Camera Girl. I'm surprised that I didn't leave with the Yoshi jacket, the 80s Yoshi jacket, satin Yoshi jacket. Dan, I want that Bob popcorn bucket for real. Tiana's famous beignets, you know, they're like rocks. Do not buy the beignets from the Magic Kingdom. Just go over, well, if you're at Universal, get them at Universal and SeaWorld. But at Disney, go over to the French Quarter Resort. Go to their food court and get the beignets from there. They are actually really, really good. What T-Rex popcorn bucket? Dan, there's gonna be a T-Rex popcorn bucket at Universal? I'm not supposed to get any more popcorn buckets. The Cinderella carousel popcorn bucket was supposed to be it. And and that's only because it turns and it makes music and it's, you know, awesome. Hey, Torontos. Hello. It says lovely evening there. Well, thank you. It sure as heck is. We got the breezes coming up. That time of day where the breezes come up off the coast. In there is where the family bar, is it family friendly pirate bar is gonna be. Yeah, okay. Goop Bar 35 said this is gonna be a very expensive summer. If you're a Universal fan, yes, it is a very expensive summer. And not expensive in the way of like, oh, it sucks that I have to pay this money. Expensive as in, it's like you want everything. Everything. It's like, I want everything. Shut up and take my money. Okay, 30-minute wait. Let's see. 30-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't think it's going to be 30 minutes, but I'm really thirsty. I think I'm going to go over to Tomorrowland, get myself a iced coffee, cold brew coffee. Dehydration is dangerous. I had something to drink 2 hours ago, so probably a walk-on for Pirates. It looks like it's probably about 20 minutes. Walk-on is usually like if it's 15. It's like it's moving, but it's like where the bulk of the crowd is. Because you know, if you walk up and you don't see a queue, yeah, it's pretty much gonna be like a 10-minute wait. It's okay. You're gonna take in the crowd levels. I'm making my own cold brew right now. Oh, so lucky, Tom. I haven't gotten to making my own cold brew coffee level. But I do make my own brewed iced tea if I don't buy it from Publix. Sorry, point of personal privilege. I want to go over here by the Aloha aisle refreshments. For those of you who want to get a Dole Whip and don't want to go over to the Polynesian. Also something else I'm going to show you too. So here's, again, this is Aloha Aisle. I love coming over here to get a Dole Whip when I'm in the park. I think they have the one you can get rum put in it too, if I'm not wrong. Tropical Serenade quote. Okay, I'm not seeing the booze, so that must be at the Polynesian. But yeah, as a kid, I would always go over here after visiting the tiki room. Would come over here. Well, before it was Dole, I think it was the Sunshine Tree Terrace with like the orange whip and everything. So I'd go and get that. Also, if you want a shortcut between Frontierland and Adventureland, especially to get to the other side of the parade, like you watch the parade here in Frontierland, you come up through here, you go back around out towards Main Street. If you've ever seen me do the parades, and I'm especially doing it when the new nighttime parade happens, we'll watch it in Frontierland, and then you'll watch me backtrack all the way to Main Street, USA. So we get to watch it when it ends too. That is like a standard theme park commando trick. I missed the mobile order for the Dole Whip. Wait, they won't let you do it anymore?
Yes, I'm aware.
That sucks.
We're getting close.
Chef Nation says, who's excited for I Know What You Did Last Summer? I know the movie is B-rated, but I'm pumped. I'll probably watch it. Because that's the one with the slasher is the Gorton's Fisherman, right? Not as good as the ones at Pirates of the Caribbean, but those are good bathrooms. Dan says I'm going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow for a pin run, Casey Corner, limited edition from Dining with Disney series. Oh. You know, I really do need to check the... I've been out of the pin game for so long.
That's what it makes you like, we'll go use the passport.
Polynesian did it best. Yeah, it did. Not anymore. Okay, that's messed up.
Oh.
That you can't get in mobile order. Well, Orangeburg got bumped over here. So that's the Sunshine Tree Terrace. So that's where you can get the orange slush by itself or mixed with vanilla ice cream and other stuff. And over this way is the entrance to Club 33 here at the Magic Kingdom. Right over here. I found where the one is at Epcot. So that's the entrance to Club 33. Stay out of the game, you'll get addicted. Dan, I'm at the point now where it's just like, okay, all those extra pins I bought, it's time for me to cash in. When is the next pin trading event? Like the big one they have every year? I didn't go last year, but I might go this year. There is that Adventureland smell. It's not a bad smell. Okay. It's like a woodsy, musky smell.
Does that take us behind all of that? Yes, it
The hibiscus. There are those Magic Band statues that still don't halfway work. You're not supposed to feed the ducks. But just so you guys know, those are Florida brown ducks. They're native to the state. They also like to chase away bin chickens. I've seen it happen. September, it's sold out. Wow. That's my fault. I waited too long. I think I will just stay out the game. Sell my pins on Mercari. Well, originally I got into pin trading to put along with like my scrapbooking and stuff. Very cheap at the time souvenir to get, and then you put it on a scrapbook page and it just looked amazing. Man, this is like COVID level. Oh my God! Okay, people are camping out for the fireworks. But here's the thing about the fireworks, and you guys know I tell you about this all the time. You need to decide if you're going to watch the fireworks in the park or if you're going to watch the fireworks at one of the Magic Kingdom resorts. The difference is about 10,000 people getting in front of you. So if you're going to watch the fireworks, plan to stay in the park for like an extra hour before even attempting to go to your car. Oh, you only bought 2 pins, Bill? I know for me, it's just like the artistry isn't there like it used to be. I know for me. I'm looking at the popcorn. See, I'm looking at the popcorn cart. I have no business looking at the popcorn bucket. I always get one around Halloween. The best one that I have is the Vampire Teddy popcorn bucket. That thing is awesome. I need to put up a shelf with my popcorn buckets. Here we are in Tomorrowland. And you know what that is over there? That is the expensive, jacked up dessert party for the fireworks.
Yeah.
I think it's like $90 for an adult. This used to be free. When I say free, myself as a kid, what I would do is save the spots for my family and I to watch the fireworks. And it was just first come, first serve. You got there, you grabbed your spot, perfect spot to watch the fireworks. So we used to watch them there, over that way. Wonderful to be able to sit there, but it's so expensive. I thought about doing it for my birthday. Because I'll look and at the price, I'll say it's not worth it. And I'm like, it's not worth it. But it's like, you know what? I should probably review it for you guys one day. $7.42. Okay, we got about an hour in the park before we head over to one of the resorts to watch the fireworks. Trying to decide if it's going to be the Grand, but yeah, you know what? We do need to see the construction at the Grand Floridian, so yeah, we're going to go watch the fireworks over there. Fireworks are at, I think it's at 9:20 tonight, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 9:20. Which means I need to leave the park by 8:30. The park closes at 10 today. Again, here's the other thing. Right? Remember when the Magic Kingdom used to be open till midnight for regular folks? Like straight up midnight? Not anymore. It's going to be open, I think, until 11, July 4th weekend. But I don't remember the last time the Magic Kingdom was open until midnight for everybody. Elio's Guide to an Intergalactic Adventure. Oh, I guess this is marketing for the movie, which did not do well. Scan a postcard to space. Okay. All at the GF just balls of the pointless mini bar. Yeah, I know. Haven't had the sticky bun. I'm saving my dessert calories for when I eat dinner tonight over at the resort. I want a cupcake. And folks, this is Cool Kids Summer, otherwise known as Disney wants you to bring your kids back to the park. So here's one. We already saw the one at Hollywood Studios. That was inside and cool, which is nice. But they usually have this dance party during the paid event, so cute. Oh, look looking at the little girl in the red shirt. That was me.
Friends, welcome out to the Tomorrowland dance party. We're gonna get this party going on until 9 o'clock tonight. My name is Tommy Vaughn. I'm gonna be playing all your favorite songs. So come on over and join us on the dance floor.
I like to take the boat over. That's like my thing. I like to take the boat over. Mango peach refresher, but no, I'm gonna get the thing. Mango peach refresher. Hello. Let's see. Happy. Shaken Jamaican cold brew, please. Yes. Can I get cream and Splenda? Or half and half for Splenda? Oh, okay. Okay. That's great. No, that'll be it. Let me capsule.
20%. So it's going to be 5 cents. You're longer?
Yeah. Yeah, we're live. Everybody knows my.
Oh, you're live stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Everybody.
live stream on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. Thank you.
Me too.
All right. Thanks so much. Yeah, Dan, I had that last week. I had the mango peach refresher. I was gonna get oh, look, we got that kid is losing his mind. I get it. We're gonna have to walk back here for giggles later tonight. I love watching the kids have fun. Hey Ron, how you doing? Here, I'll park the camera so you guys can watch the dance party while I get my shaken Jamaican prep. So yes, if you are a pass holder, you get 20% off at Joffrey's. You do not get a discount at Starbucks, just to let you know. So that's one of the reasons why I'm always in Joffrey's coffee, grabbing cold brew. Like I was telling Dan, I had the mango peach refresher 2 weeks ago. Oh, it was so good. Oh wait, yeah. Remember when I got the refresher? We went to go see the Pointer Sisters at Epcot. Because remember, every time we see a show at Epcot, I go to the Joffrey's booth behind it. I'm so predictable. Show y'all how I hook it up. On your phone? I'll edit shorts on my phone, but lately I give my shorts to camera girl and I let her do the editing because I suck at it. I know, Dylan, right? So at every park they've got like this cool kids summer activities going on. Kind of give the impression that Disney is still family friendly. And I got the smell of popcorn going up my nose. Let's walk this way. Because I need to see what the wait time for Space Mountain is. Oh wow, your Bucky short hit 1.8 million views. That's so great, Ryan. Okay, it looks like Space Mountain is down. When have y'all ever known Space Mountain to be down this time of the night? Do they play Summer Sizzle at that dance party? I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, really, Dan? How long has it been down? It must be... Space Mountain is rarely down, so... Wow. It's been down a lot lately? Well, let's walk through the Tomorrowland launch depot. See, you guys are getting a good look at just exactly what the crowd levels are here. Oh, air conditioning.
My friends Sean and Chad have some too right there.
Okay, those are cute. Not as cute as my Leia ears, though. I'll say that much. But they're okay. Let's see. They got the Sith umbrella. I still have my Quora jacket. I still have not worn yet. Let's see how long the wait is for Tron. We're gonna walk over to Storybook Circus. We're going to Fantasyland, but this is the back way. It does not look long at all. The shortest freaking coaster ever. I did not like Tron Legacy, but that Daft Punk soundtrack slaps. So it's cool to come by here at night because the canopy is lit up with LED lights. They need to clean the canopy. I see like dirt from rain and whatnot. Not as short as Curse of the Werewolf. You know what? Yeah, Dan, that one is short. Literally after riding it, I was like, is that it? So there's folks up there waiting. I don't know, was it like 30 minutes? 35 minutes probably? That canopy is nasty. Ron, it is a disgrace. Remember back in the day when the Magic Kingdom would close, the custodians would hose down all the surfaces in the park. Or was that in the morning? I think it was in the morning, like before the park opened. Stuff was pristine.
Oh my God! See, look. See how you're riding?
Thank you, Phil. Yep, mornings. So I was like, why is there water all over? And then I found out, I think an Imagineer was talking and said that they would do that because Walt wanted the park to look as clean as possible when the crowds came in the morning. I always thought that was a cool touch. Oh wow, how often do you get to see this? I worked at Magic Kingdom, custodial was there all night long. Yeah, even when you had extra magic hours in the evening, I would see custodians out, people doing everything, making the park look nice. I almost felt bad looking. Tom Corliss posted a photo of trash at Magic Kingdom. Oh wow, it must have killed him to do that. I've never gotten video of the train from here. So when they start working on Villains Land proper, the train is only going to go to Main Street, back here, and back to Main Street. Theodore Smith, hello, says maybe Iger will replace the trains with cars, movie cars. Oh, please do not give them any ideas. Please don't give them any ideas. Please don't give them ideas. Sounds like they're clean. Oh yeah, they're cleaning it up. Will it travel backwards? Yes, Ron, it will travel backwards. Remember when they were working on Tron, the train didn't move at all? Well, now they're going to keep the train, but it's going to go backwards to Fantasyland here, Storybook Circus. Then it's going to go forward back to Main Street and back again, because it can't go over to where Frontierland is, around that way. He sure does, Theodore Smith. Well, he just wants to be able to take his 2 showers and get his priority seatings at Spago. Yeah, I don't like it, Dan. I don't like them doing that in the first place, because we literally just got the train back running on the regular, and now they want to do this. By the way, I love Storybook Circus. The Barnstormer with the great Goofini. That's like the water element for the kids to run through. I love this. Well, I like the movie Dumbo, animated. If you go in there, that's like the Big Top Circus. Big Top Souvenirs is back open. I need churro popcorn. I haven't been in here in like, I don't know how long. It's not a circus peanut. You know what? I'll give you a hint. That's just some insight. And Dan and Tom, you guys let me know if this is true. Doesn't this look like the queue for Cirque Arcanu? I'm gonna pan up a little bit. Sorry. Doesn't that remind you of Cirque Arcanu? Look at that. If you don't think the former Imagineers that work for Universal Creative weren't putting stuff in Epic Universe as a big middle finger to Disney, you're kidding yourself. Like with the Big Top and the way stuff looks aged, especially the carts and everything. This is why I love coming in here. Stuff like, I don't even want to tell people about it, but y'all were with me, so I'll let you see it. Can you get the Goofy's Glaciers? Basically, it's freeze. Lemonade, fruit punch. My favorite is the lemonade and Powerade slushy. My favorites. Let's see, there's the Weathers. Oh my gosh, that popcorn is so good. The cluster that's there. Apple butter bar I haven't had, but they usually have that monster. Oh, there's the monster cookie. Those are always good. Monster cookies are always good. And which one's the churro apple? That's a caramel pie apple. Ooh. Okay, we got all the cuddlies. Plus, there's the other thing. And you know what? These tables were gone for a while. I kid you not. So now they put them back because they used to have tables for you to come in and sit down, which is why I would recommend for people who families with small children. They took these tables out at one point in time, but it looks like they put them in here for Cool Kid Summer. So now they're back. This is another place I love recommending for people to go. Now that the tables are back, I can recommend it again. Hardly anybody knows it's back here. It's nice, it's cool. You can get souvenirs. You can get extremely, oh Lord, not the s'mores. Not the s'mores Rice Krispie bar. I'm gonna walk out like right now. This is my favorite disrespectful drink place. Hey Braylon, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I had to pop in here. Excuse me. I had to pop in there for a little bit. Something tells me they're closing it or something. So we got to step in there. All right, let's head on over to Pirates of the Caribbean so we can do that. And then head on over to one of the resorts to watch the fireworks. Five of you folks in here watching. Thank you so much. Looks like I'm back to my regular schedule of being out at the parks on a Monday evening. Yes, Lorena, don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky. Hey, Keely Chow, how are you? Glad to see you here in Roll Tide. Oh, I think this is the, oh my gosh, the cotton candy stand. One time during the stream, I got like a free bag of cotton candy. I was like, heck yeah, I'll take it. Granted, it was near the end of the night. Not to say this always happens, but I have gotten blessed with all kinds of treats at the Magic Kingdom when it's close to closing time. Just saying. Let's see, there's Gaston's. I think it's closed. But you can go in there for LeFou's Brew and the cinnamon rolls and sit in Gaston's chair. I love the kitchen there, I really do. Well, they pipe in the Starlight Parade music at the resorts. Braylon, they usually don't pipe in the parade music. I've never seen them pipe in the parade music. Fireworks music, yes. Parade music, nah, not that I remember. Hey, Larry. Is Minnie Mouse considered a princess? Not that I know of. But I'd say she runs everything. Hey, Steel Lad. This is Reina Creole. How are you doing tonight? Be blessed. I'm doing great. I am blessed and enjoying this lovely stroll. Be Our Guest restaurant. The food is good, but I don't like how much they charge for it. And this used to be a grab and go place too, but not anymore. So, Camera Girl wanted to go there for her birthday. She did. She got an autograph from Beast, and she got some gray stuff in shape of a Mickey ear with a candle on it, which was cool. But it's really expensive. I usually don't recommend people go there. It's a nice ambiance, but it's too overpriced. Oh, okay, Dan just corroborated what I said. No, not for parades. Sometimes you can hear the parade music from the resorts, especially the Polynesian. Because I remember when I stayed there, I had a lagoon view room, so I could actually hear the parade. And now, looking at Mickey's Feel Her Magic, it's like, no, not Feel Her Magic, sorry. The carousel. It pales in comparison to the Celestial Carousel. Constellation Carousel, sorry. Let's see. Dan says, you know, Lorena, I've noticed at the Magic Kingdom, there's characters roaming around now. My reaction was, are they trying to copy Dark Universe and Isle of Verge? They could be, but there was a time before when they would do that. Sometimes the characters would just show up out of nowhere. And I remember when they would have evening extra magic hours, they would bring the characters out in their pajamas. But yeah, it's the epic effect for sure. That is undeniable. Because people are losing their stuff on TikTok about getting like video of you like with Igor. 50 minutes for Peter Pan's flight. That's a walk-on. It should not be that low in the summer. In the summer, usually it's like 80 to 90, at least 90 minutes. It's a Small World, 15 minutes. That's a walk-on. It's a fast loader, but that should be more like 30 in the summer. There's our Rapunzel bathrooms. Yeah, that's where the line starts. And as soon as you go through that little bit of line, you go right inside the inside queue, which is very hard to get through because that inside queue is so much fun. Oh, you got your video with Igor? With Igor? Dan? I like my hair for his pictures. Igor took Camera Girl's umbrella. Is the sword back or is it under refurb? I don't know. I didn't check. didn't check. Okay, so let's see how long of a wait. Again, the Haunted Mansion is an omnimover. It moves a lot of people. So, wow, they don't even have the wait time up there. I bet you it's 20 minutes, if that. If that. That's pretty messed up. They don't even have the wait time listed. Not even 13 minutes. Huh. Be careful of that place. Dance at 13 minutes. Yeah. Because the Haunted Mansion, the queue, all the way from here, well, there's Lightning Lane, but here, it's gone down past the Liberty Bell at times. That's what it should be in the summer. And that's virtually a walk-on. And now that I think about it, the mausoleum part is probably closed. If the mausoleum part is closed, you're definitely getting there faster. Yeah. The Haunted Mansion is closed. Like, not working and down. Okay, that's the second one. Lord have mercy. On the app, it shows the Haunted Mansion as closed. Oh, okay. Park's open till 10. Why is it closed at 8:30? What time is it? Yep, 8:12. Why is it closed at 8:12? Ghost on a break. That's funny. Oh, Steel Leg. Yeah, I heard about that guy. Taking pictures in the ladies' bathroom. Thinks he can do that just because he's quote-unquote transgender. I hope he gets a book thrown at him. He already did the FA part. Now the FO part is about to happen. And I hope the DeSantis administration makes an example of him. How dare he do that? Ghost trolling the employees. And Ron says Tiana's Bayou Adventure says 65 minutes, but it's not worth the wait. It certainly isn't. It isn't even worth a 5-minute wait. You notice you don't hear a lot about that, about Tiana's Bayou Adventure anymore. Somebody's tired. Folks, remember, kids have to walk twice as fast to keep up with you. So if you're coming to Disney, remember, plan to do half as much, half as fast, and everyone will stay sane for the most part. And make sure you have a day where the pandemic, for the 4th of July. Even the Liberty Bell has bunting on it. Can Disney or Universal put misters in their parks? Braylon, there are misters around. The mister I definitely know of is when you go out in Adventureland. We'll probably walk by it a little later. The tiki statues that spray out mist. There's fans that spray mist. They even have portable fans to haul out. But, like I tell people, bring your own portable fan. And if you can't bring your portable fan, this is the best thing you can buy, is one of these. 12 to 15 bucks. The air is amazing. Whenever I use this in a line, people behind me are like, oh, thank you, that feels so good. Larry says, call me Mr. Tibbs. Oh my gosh. Lion King 1.5 was way funnier than it had any business being. Yeah, Magic Kingdom and Theme Park Casual knows your stream will get zapped with the lag. No rhyme or reason to it, it'll just happen. Not so much in the other parks, but Magic Kingdom seems to be it. It happens. Okay, so there's Tortuga Tavern. That's where they put some more. Oh, well, now they have the chairs out. They used to have like merchandise and stuff, but let's go on in. Wow, that is a lot longer than I remember. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be behind schedule, but we're gonna do it. That's okay, we can talk, right? Right? Hey, Sam! Hello! Hello! Good seeing ya! Good seeing ya! I don't wear the same makeup that I do on stream when I'm out at the parks because it's hot out here. So it's very like, do it! Do it! Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, so start the timer. It says 35 minutes. I'm betting 20. Sometimes they'll say party of 1, party of 2 when you get in earlier, a little faster, but this is one of those attractions where you walk in and it's so cool. This is like one of the attractions you have to do where you can't say that you've never been to Disney. Hey, Sam says looks warm. Please tell me you have lots of fluids. Sam, I just went earlier to go get a big, I want to say 20 ounce of cold brew because I was feeling the heat. And I'd already had like a lot of water about 2 hours beforehand, but I was feeling it. Yeah, place your bets. Place your bets. How long do you think it will really take us from now until we step in the boat? Posted wait time is 35 minutes. I'm betting 25. Phil says Reina Creole looks tan. Haha. Yeah, it's that time of year where I literally have to switch from the fall winter makeup to the summer makeup. Sam says 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Oh, it's so cool in here. It's like we say. So there's like AC that comes down. You can't see it, but it comes down. And it's covered. You know, back when Imagineering knew in Florida you have rain, most of this queue is covered for this track. Dan, you're right. Tiki Room has the yes, it does. I love the Tiki Room. Also, Magic Candle Company has a set called Pirate Life. And yes, it smells like Pirates of the Caribbean. It does. I have a code in the description box. You can get 15% off at Magic Candle Company. It literally, I love it. I always have it at home. I spray it, and it's like literally being in hand trash. It's awesome. And there's one for the tiki room too. It's not called Tiki Room. It's called Tiki Terrace. Theodore Smith says, when I first wrote this as a kid in the 70s and just the cue completely blew me away. I still love it. Mr. Barker Bird, I do too. Love this cue. But I love it for a lot of reasons. It's cool, but if you're ever in Florida and just go to St. Augustine and visit the Castillo de San Marcos, great throwback. He wants the redhead. He wants the redhead. You know, I have a Disney pin of Jessica Rabbit as the redhead from Pirates of the Caribbean. Larry is Disneyland opened in August in Southern California. The tar walkways turned to goo. Ladies' heels got stuck in the tar. Oh no! Oh no! Look how fast we're moving. And all okay, so that mosaic that's over there by the water fountain, they had the exact same thing at the visitor center in St. Augustine. Same thing. All these little touches. And over that way, where that barrier is, that is where the so-called family-friendly Pirate Lounge is going to be built. So I don't know if they're going to let you have it open so you can in or what. And just a little PSA, some of y'all who are like, quote unquote, trying to join other family members, not a good idea cutting people in line. You may wind up cutting off the wrong person. Just saying. So yeah, it's over this way. From there, all the way down there. Because they took out part of the gift shop. So they took out about a third of the gift shop. And it's going to go there. So that's the Lightning Lane line, obviously. Speaking of the queue, Bill Metzger says, I kept missing where the Pirates were playing for an eternity of chess. I forgot where that was. Okay, and why is one of the doors closed? They're both supposed to be open. One of the doors is closed. Supposed to be two. See, there's one there. That one's closed. Oh, sus. The first time I saw those doors closed was the attraction broke down because someone got out of one of the boats and stepped in the water and stopped it off. Larry says, Jay's favorite ride. You see? Fill up your water bottle over there. Fill it up. You can also get cold water for free. The soda dispensers have like a water setting, so you can get free water. Sam Wolf says maybe I should readjust my guess because that could be a delay. Yeah. I see one of them open, but the other one isn't. And we're usually able to go through both of them. I'll find out more when I get closer, but that is not standing. That is not standard procedure. So I don't know if it's because the park closes in an hour and a half. I don't know. All the other streams used to going through both sides. Playing Among Us music, well, that's the line is still moving really good though. So it makes me wonder if, for whatever reason, they start shutting down some of the attractions starting at like 8 o'clock, 2 hours before the park closes, which is kind of ridiculous. So we were all the way over there. Going pretty fast. That's very weird. Both of them are supposed to be open. Who knows? Maybe one of the doors got stuck. I don't know. But it's not how it's supposed to be. Yep, Larry, the tiki room is easier to cool. I always remember as a kid, as soon as we walked inside, you just felt like all that cool air. So you didn't really mind the wait. Because then again, because it's a constantly loading system, kind of like it's the same as the Haunted Mansion, but boats instead of nobody. Sam says, or they're trying to up the wait time so the park looks more busy. You know what? I think you're right. I've never seen so many tricks used to make stuff look busy when it's not. And remembering queuing theory, because when I was a grad student, I sat in Disney parks and watched people's behavior. That's a choke point up there. So it purposely makes things back up. Both doors were open, you could go in fast, and that would drop the wait time. We can't have that, right? Larry says, bring out the wrenches. I know, right? For real. No, I'm gonna tell this story. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. So, years ago, Disney had this thing called the Pirates and Princesses Party at the Magic Kingdom, right? I brought my nieces, I brought my nephews, I brought Camera Girl. And do you know what I dressed up as? A pirate witch. I so did. Cleavage, bustier, and everything. It was great. And my hat. Jack Sparrow tried to get me to leave the kids and go with him. Phil says, no, that's not normal. I rode Jungle Cruise Pirates, Rocky Mountain, and the Haunted Mansion all within 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay. So if anybody is watching WDW Pro or that park place tomorrow, you can tell them about this little situation. I need to take a picture, but I'm gonna wait till we get up close. Hey, Chef Nation. It's sad to see this park dead, but then again, this is what you get when you go woke and go broke. Yeah, this is what you get when you forget about what your customers truly want, right? Yeah. Kilborn, how you doing? Hang on, I'm trying to get like a picture really quick. This ain't normal. Sacrifice of going out and having fun for the rest of us. Well, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. It's much easier for me to get here. All I have to do is just drive 15 minutes. If I was coming in from out of town, I would be pissed. I know. Bill says it's been 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Bonzo. It might have been from Emily Kruger. It might have been from Scott Westbrook. I had a lot of people donate a crazy amount of memberships, including WDW Pro, for my 5-year YouTube anniversary. So generous. Which reminds me, channel members, little bonus. It may be the 27th, it may be the 28th, but we're gonna watch the Looney Tunes film, The Day the Earth Blew Up. We're gonna wind up watching that. And Miniano Mafia members, I'm gonna drag you into my suffering as I watch Ironheart tomorrow night. Between the air conditioning and the breeze, this is like wonderful. All right, we're moving. I think in September or so, I'll be suffering through Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone series. Don't remind me about that. I can't. I can't. I don't want my memories of Rod Serling's Twilight Zone. Sorry. And Bill says, I believe half the people in line want to go visit Epic now. Yeah. Although, if you're going to do an attraction at Disney, this is definitely one of the better ones. This one, the Haunted Mansion. I would say Big Thunder, but they're working on that. So for those just joining us, we're over here at the Magic Kingdom. We're in line at Pirates of the Caribbean. And just to show you, all of this walled off is where the so-called family-friendly pirate tavern is going to be. I have no idea what family-friendly bar means. I don't know, but I know it's taking up 1/3 of one of the best gift shops on the property. Dan, have you heard anything about when they're going to add Epic Universe to annual passes? I mean, my renewal date passed in April, but I'm purposely trying not to go until they add Epic. I love going, but at like almost $150 a pop, it gets pricey. I get my money's worth, but it just, you know, it's getting kind of pricey up there. Oh, they were doing? I forgot about Cameron writing on that. And George R.R. Martin. We might get done with this attraction right when the fireworks start. Which is okay. Which is okay. I've heard in the fall, but it's TMs. I've spoken to my friend. They said it's a strong rumor. Okay. Again, not that I mind paying the $150, but considering how much I pay for my annual passes, it's up. We're all the way up there. What are we at, like 17 minutes or so? 17 minutes or so? Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I took a peek inside the door, and it looks like just one of the doors isn't working. But again, it makes the line look longer. It still slows people down. Creates a bottleneck instead of, you know, think of it like your sink being clogged. Welcome back, Tom. And I'm back at the mess with the dogs. And Shaquille Shide, Claire said that, right? Hello and welcome. We're waiting to get into Pirates of the Caribbean. We have a friendly bet going. Posted wait time is 35 minutes. We think we're going to get on in 20 minutes. 2 minutes in. Oh, okay, well, they just might be accurate. But then again, accurate, because who knows? As soon as we walk in, they might have jacked up the numbers. Larry says, this Twilight Zone show was okay. Nothing near the original. And it's kind of hard to recreate the original, right? Tom says I could, but all the rum will be gone. Why is the rum gone? Tonight, LOL. Oh, speaking of rum, I need to pick some up to help me get through watching Iron. And I'm not talking about the light, polite rum either. I need like the black Kraken rum. Well, I have to play we'll probably have to play a drinking game for Ironheart. The drinking game will be more fun than the show, but that's the fun. All right. All right, one more round and we're inside the Castillo. I've got some rum you can have, Reina. Dominican Republic rum. Oh, I'd love to have it. I love rum. Oh my gosh. I have to build up my stash, but back in Philly when I had my stash, I had 4 kinds of rum. I had mango rum, I had coconut rum, regular rum, and Kraken. The Kraken rum I would use to make Jamaican sorrel drink. It's so good. If you want to recreate sorrel drink, just get some passion fruit tea, brew it. The one from, oh my gosh, no, hibiscus. Brew the hibiscus tea and put some dark rum in it. That stuff is choice. Bill said that's what they eat at the Pirates Bar, a rum fountain. They would not, some token, that'd be dangerous. There is no reason for that door not to be open. That's a fire hazard. Okay, so we just can't do that. That door's closed. Got us in one of the jail cells. Right up that way. I haven't even been over this way before. They've got, let's see, Cannon. Hey, kiss my grits. It says I can smell that ride right now. Hey, Avarice Carmageddon. Says Disney made me apathetic that their theme parks look native, but now Epic looks fun and exciting. Epic is awesome. And one of the things that I like about being in like either the Haunted Mansion or over here at Pirates of the Caribbean is seeing just how much Epic has taken some of this stuff and put it over there. Like like at Darkmoor, I can see it with the distressing like the cell doors, even the lamps. I tell people that Frankenstein's castle, on the outside, it's like a love letter to the Haunted Mansion. Hello, Daniel Garcia, and welcome. It's welcome to the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes. One of my all-time favorite attractions. And thank you, Emily Keebler. I hope I said that correct. Emily Keebler, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I try to get to the parks at least once a week. Sometimes it's twice a week. Have a good time with the chat, answering your questions, showing you the state of the parks, and speaking about the state of the parks. Attendance is abnormally light this summer. Extremely abnormal. I've never seen it this light. Ever. Even with COVID. Oh, we're 25 minutes now? Okay. Thanks, Avarice. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That one's open, so you got a bottleneck. So you basically have to snake people back in there and back around. As an engineer, this really annoys me. Yep, Dan, gotta love the manor. Everything, all the tricks, the decor, the story, everything. I'm so not kidding. This is like Dartmoor. The inside kind of reminds me of Das Steakhouse. If you would have told me that I was in the Castillo de San Marcos, I would not know we were here. Yeah, Magic Kingdom doesn't have the burning windmill, that's right. I love the burning windmill. So for folks who don't know, over in Dartmoor, there's a bell that tolls, and when it does, that means the Burning Blade Tavern, the blades are about to catch fire. They do it during the day and night. And there's two different mixes of fuel that they use. Yeah, Magic Kingdom doesn't have Igor either. Igor is a rock star, man. I mean, he is a rock star. Whatever they're paying his actor, they need to give him a bonus. And don't you love how the bells sound? It's this eerie sound that doesn't quite sound right. So we've gone all this way. In here. So, okay, all right. So, okay, now I'm thinking. Haunted Mansion, not working. So you kind of have two choices. Well, Haunted Mansion not working. What else? Space Mountain, not working. Big Thunder Mountain, not working. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, who wants to do that? else will be up and running to give you that Disney experience this year. It's dark in here. So here's my theory. As usual, Disney does this on purpose. Now, again, mechanical issues at Space Mountain, okay, I'll give you that. Rare that attraction goes down. Haunted Mansion, I don't know what's going on, but that's been down more than usual. Add that to Big Thunder Mountain being down. Yeah. I see why. And there's the Garita. Anytime you see one of those, you know the Spanish Empire has been there. Theodore Smith says the Magic Kingdom is falling apart. Yes. All of that maintenance knowledge is gone. It's just like, I don't ever remember it happening. When an attraction would like break down, Disney would give you like fast passes to come back. And it was rare that an attraction went down. It's like the cast members were embarrassed that it happened. The only time I saw like kind of regular and suspect breakdowns was when the Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out and people kept getting out of the boat and making the ride stop. Chef Nation says the House of Mouse is long done. Long live Epic. Yeah. Did you guys see the news that Epic is starting with the next expansion? There's so much stuff going on. Keep your folks together, okay? Keep them together. Hey Sam, I can't believe you still have your hair down still. I'm always putting my hair up in the summer. Well, there's a breeze outside, that's why. If I'm in the parks like all day, I'll usually have my hair up. And then as the sun goes down, it gets cooler, I'll just take it down. Hey K11 Wolf, how you doing? Hey Lorena, we're in the Castillo. Oh look, Tom, there's the rump. Hang on. Look, there's the rump. Oh waiter, is that poison? I'm sorry. I guess the same thing, right? Poison. Yep, Dan. When Rivers of America closes, it's going to be a hot mess. Couldn't pay me to be over here. But I'll be over here. Because I have to show you guys everything that's happening. Kiss My Grits says Reina OT from Magic Kingdom. But did you notice the Hunchback of Notre Dame is the first monster encounter on ride at Monsters Unchained? Really? I thought it was, or I missed something. I thought it was the Phantom of the Opera. I thought the first monster you see is the Phantom of the Opera. Where's the Hunchback of Notre Dame? I gotta know. I do know that scene when you first get on Monsters Unchained and you see the Phantom of the Opera. It is the coolest freaking thing. The heat, the sound from the pipe organ, the fire. Woo. He's inside of the bell. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Thank you, Kiss My Grits. I know where to look. So he's inside the bell right before you see the phantom. Okay. I rode that attraction twice and I didn't see that. Chef Nation says, I bet if you put this ride in Epic, the lines will be out of the park and into the parking lot. Yeah. No boat rides in Epic like yet. I'm gonna say yet. Yep, Oregon and Fire. That was like you just fly past it. The way that the Kuka arm is, it's like literally you're, I don't know, it's like you float. And it's like you get dropped near the fire and then you go back and then the Phantom of the Opera looks at you like, yeah, you're screwed. So folks, the stream may lag. That's just what happens in here. So don't be too surprised. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, Tom and I got to go on Monsters Unchained twice. We were in the ride vehicle about to get off, and I'm like, ah, you guys want to go around again? We're like, yeah, okay. I think they did it because there was something about our reactions. They probably wanted to see if we could go through again so they could capture it. That was during the pass holder preview because we were just loving it. Let's see. Avarice Carmageddon says Epic needs more indoor dark rides including indoor boat rides. Well, Epic is starting on their next expansion already. So we could be getting one. Like Fire Drill is a boat coaster, not really a boat ride. There's talk of a Creature from the Black Lagoon boat ride. I hope they do that. You know what? They probably are. Because the movie's coming out, what, in 2 years? I'm excited because James Wan is doing it. Car Master. I can't wait. Love it when you have to ride a ride multiple times and catch some experiments. You know what? It reminds me in a way of, you know, in the Avatar ride in a Flight of Passage, when you go through the laboratory, kind of like that. It is badass. It really is. It's all of the queues in Epic Universe are like the ones Disney used to do, where you're so focused on what's in the queue that you don't notice a passage of time. And that's supposed to be on purpose. And that's part of the magic of Imagineering. The attraction doesn't start when you get in the ride vehicle. The attraction starts the moment you walk in the queue. And you're so focused on looking at all the things that are there, the sight gags, taking stuff in. Your brain is focused on that, not focused on how long you've been in line. You may check to see, hey, wow, how long have I been in here? Just to see, but you literally have to mentally make that switch. All right, folks, we are about to get on. Oh, the Battle at the Ministry queue, my dear. All right, I'm going to be in the next boat, y'all. Speaking of time, it's been 43 minutes. Yeah, I think a lot of that had to do with, again, oh my gosh, Space Mountain being closed, Haunted Mansion being closed and down, Big Thunder Mountain under maintenance. So folks came here. "42 minutes, but it really did not." Hey, we're in the next boat. We're in the next boat. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, we all lost that bit. But there was a reason for that. That was the caveat.
Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco.
And remember,
Cuiden a los niños.
it's not a safety announcement at Walt Disney World unless you hear it in English and Spanish. If I only hear it in English, I'd be like, where am I? Bill says I was the closest with 28. Turn the light out. After this, I'm gonna have to plug the battery back in. Okay. Enjoy, everyone. I'm glad I'm not the only one that said turn the light out.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after, and a fortune in gold. Run up your right, you scurvy snow.
Don't be cheeky.
I am not chicken. I will not talk.
Fight the lubber aloft, matey. Where be Captain Jack Sparrow and the treasure, you bilge rat?
Yes, it smells like ramen here.
Oh, you scurvy skunk. Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10. I'll give you 20 for the wrong. Come down, you lily-livered lubber. Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send in him, Sir Davy Jones.
nor this here key neither.
Well, I even talk that what's the keys not the vodka swab. Can't you reach any further, you stuck-winged bilge rat? It's us what needs a running out, not them blasted lovers. Nice keys. As I can see that. Up from here. Give the keys a little bit. It's us what needs a running up, not them blasted lovers. Build a nice castle. Can see that. Up here.
It's hosted to Paris. Its many shiny rewards. As a career, more rewarding. Check out the show home. I humbly accept this magnificent treasure and welcome you all to another last scholarly and just stick it. Bring it over behind as you go. I raise a toast to one of the many shipmates lost at sea. Salute. Thank you very much, Joe. Rest was just getting on the tonight. Thank you very much, Joe.
Gather all your treasure and wash your step as you exit the boat. All right, folks. 35 minutes? 35 minutes?
never gets old. It is timeless. Especially when you ride this attraction with your drunk college friends and we're all singing the pirate song. Perfect. All right, so yes, fireworks show. Let's see, I gotta figure out where we're gonna watch it. Ooh, that's some nice lighting. Anyway, here we go. Again, this shop is a third of what it used to be. So behind there is the pirate bar. I need this in my life. How much is he? How much is he? $34.99. Oh no. I'd probably still get it. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Where are we gonna watch these fireworks from now? I could watch them. I don't think I'm gonna get out of the... I'm not gonna get out of the park in time, I know that. All right, let's go over to... watch them at Frontierland, actually. We'll watch them over by Tiana's Broccoli Adventure. All the fun and games until someone loses an eye. I got this shirt.
I want you to show me the blister.
That's a funny shirt. That reminds me, I gotta find my Pirates of the Caribbean football jersey. I do have one. But I bought it when the Pirates franchise was on and smoking. Theodore Smith says, my God, that is expensive for a small plushie like that. Yes. The merch at the Disney parks is more expensive than Universal, though I will say, the merchandise at Epic is a bit more expensive, but honestly, for what you get, still, you're doing shut up and take my money.
Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just a few
y'all need to say ladies and gentlemen. I'm never gonna let y'all forget that.
Spectacular, happily ever after, presented by Pandora Jewelry. In order for you to experience tonight's performance, the lighting
I know where we're going.
For your own safety and for that of others.
This is one of my other spots. If you're stuck in the park with the fireworks, I'm gonna show you a cool place to watch the fireworks from a very different perspective. By Tiana's Broccoli Adventure. Walk down. Walk down. Abra, some people call that Tafiti's bunghole. And it fits. It just looks horrible. And they use the same plastic flowers that they put on Tafiti too. Couldn't even give Tiana her proper flowers. Okay, so we are on the bridge here between Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Tiana's Ghostly Mountain is over there. See, I'll show you. So Tiana's Ghostly Mountain. We're gonna get to watch the fireworks. Now, one of the cool things about being over here is that there's fireworks launches that are behind here. So you get the effect of the fireworks being reflected off of the water. The only place that you'll get a view similar to this is over at the Polynesian on the beach. That's why they block off the beach to us peasants on the 4th. Because it's the perfect place to watch the fireworks outside of the park. You're centered with the castle in front. The fireworks reflect off of the water, especially with the 360 fireworks for the 4th of July. It's insane. We might wind up watching the fireworks from the Polynesian on the 3rd. Yeah. See, that's Tom Sawyer Island. That's over there. You know what? That brings up another point. If they make this into Piston Peak or whatever it is it going to be so lit up that it's going to interfere with seeing the fireworks? I just thought of that. Can you imagine trying to watch the fireworks and get a good look at the fireworks and you've got like cars vroom vrooming and everything over here? Bill says, oh, nice view from Rivers of America. Come on, Disney. Yeah. And I found this completely by accident. I want to say like 2 years ago when I started covering Tiana's broccoli adventure construction. And we were stuck over here and the fireworks started. I'm like, oh, this is nice. So yeah, over there, it looks like the Haunted Mountain, doesn't it? Yeah, Dan, you have to have a dining reservation if you're not a guest. That's how I used to get around it back in the day, because when we would come here for the 4th of July, I would always have dining booked around fireworks time on the 4th if I wasn't staying at the Polynesian, because that way you could get in and you could watch the 4th of July fireworks. But that's the price of admission, actually. Oh, you know what? I think I need my charger. Hang on. From over here in front of Tiana's Broccoli Adventure, a different tip for how to see the fireworks. We are further back in the park, so again, like I say, if you're watching the fireworks within the park, I would not be in a hurry to leave for at least 45 minutes. If you're trying to get back to your car, trying to go over here, and then we'll go ahead and sign off for the evening. So folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Your girl is gonna go take the resort monorail and head on over to, where's that place called? The Contemporary, because I need some food. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you're watching us on the repeat, please do. Hashtag replay crew. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like. I will see you all tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. The Spice Lounge. Guess what? Disney is so, I would say, not feeling real good about Ironheart because the embargoes do not lift until I think 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It's going to be a long night. You guys take care. Much love. God bless. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Oh, hi, Nita. Sorry. I saw you sneak in.